Good morning. It's March, and it's 5:13 in the morning. I caught the 4:40. I'm heading to Philadelphia. And, my eldest son and most of the teenagers I know right now are having, and a lot of us, especially them stepping into a new world, they're having a really hard time with the intensity of what's going on planet Earth right now. And so I was thinking to myself, yeah, it's really intense right now. It's really scary when you realize that this massive government system that you grew up trusting, or that a planetary ecosystem that you grew up trusting is on the fritz, falling apart, or corrupted. But on the government side, people in Germany had to face what their country and what their government had done. And that must have been extremely hard for young people growing up during the World War II and after. So life goes on, and we move on, right? The environmental piece, more scary. We are literally looking at some significant possibility of a downward spiral that can't be stopped. So I think our instinct for, that sucks, but we can make it, that instinct needs to be actually cautioned a little bit. We don't want to be overconfident. We can recover from a human war. Can we recover from global warming? I don't know. But, when it comes to the corruption piece, I think it's so easy. So many of us are tempted to say it can't be that bad. It's okay. We want to reassure ourselves. And so some people just stop doing the research, or they stop paying attention. I don't yet do that, and I was looking into the pardons that were offered by Bill Clinton at the end of his term. One of them that's very interesting is that he pardoned his brother, who was in prison for conspiracy to create a cocaine dealing, company, basically, conspiracy to whatever you call it. And so here you have a white man with rich friends, and he's dealing in cocaine. And if you look at the laws put in place by the Clinton administration, it was very clearly more harsh towards crack than cocaine, more harsh towards minority and poor offenders. And then he uses his power as the president of this powerful nation, as our representative, to get his brother off the hook. Well, there's another pardon he did, and that was for a gentleman who had already lost his security clearance and who now was facing misdemeanor charges for having brought classified information into his home computer and having looked at it on his own server that he had in his own house. And so we really have to stop asking ourselves the question, did Hillary Clinton know, and did Obama know, that her server in her house was criminal, legally criminal? They knew. I mean, she can't not know. Her husband pardoned a man who was facing crimes, indictments, whatever you want to call it, for exactly the same behavior. She knew. Obama knew. I'm sure. Given that she's his Secretary of State, he's got to know what's going on with her. So what does that mean? That these people will both lie to our face, just bald face, lie. Your 13-year-old. Honey, did you go to the beach with your friends? No, Mom. Honey, I saw you at the beach with your friends. Oh yeah, it was earlier in the day. I didn't know it was an okay, Mom. Honey, I told you to stay home all day and get your chores done. Oh, well, I thought I could do them later, Mom. That's 13-year-old behavior, right? Okay, so that's not okay. And what bothers me is that we're being asked now to vote for criminals. And we're being asked by criminals to vote for criminals. And we have common people who are being talked into the idea of encouraging their fellow people to vote for criminals. So, there's the C root. I love the rapid right. So I just think that, this is hard. This is hard. We are living in really, actually very hard times. And it's worse in so many parts of the planet than it is here. But you know what? It's only us. If the people of America don't fix the government of America, then our government is going to continue to do tremendous harm all over the planet. And the only ones that can stop it is us. That's our job. Our job is to be responsible for and control our government. There's my bus. See you in Philly.